We are going to take a look at the student work, the independent work from last time. The first problem that we are going to look at is problem 527. And the premise of the problem is we have a student named Alicia. Her favorite candies are Fruity Duty Chews, which are celebrating a special anniversary year, a 50th year that the candy's been made. I have a problem, part A here. We're trying to analyze the advertisements. One of the advertisements says if you reach into any bag of Fruity Tooty Chews, you have a 2/3 probability of pulling out a killer kiwi. Another advertisement says 3/5 of each bag is ridiculous raspberry. Are they telling the truth? The answer would be no. Both probabilities are more than 1/2, and the total probability cannot be more than 1. Moving on to part B. Alicia learns that when she opens a new bag of candy, she has a 2/5 chance or 2 out of 5 chance of pulling out a piece of ridiculous raspberry and a 1/3 chance of pulling out a piece of killer kiwi. Could she have a 4/15 chance of pulling out a piece of perfect peach? Well, I went ahead and I set this up as an addition problem. And if you convert all of these fractions and add them up, you get one whole. And if that were the case, we would not have any pieces of crazy coconut, which is part of the original 3 flavors. So that will not work. Letter C, when the company introduces the new flavor, it plans to make perfect peach 3/10 of the candy in each bag. If there is an equal amount of the remaining 3 flavors, what is the probability that the first piece you pull out of the bag will be crazy coconut? And that is 7/30, because if you take the whole amount of candy in the bag, you subtract the 3/10, which is perfect peach, you are left with 7/10. 7/10 divided into 3 parts gives us 7/30. So that won't work. And then we also have find the probability of each event. Write your action as a fraction and as a percent. Drawing a diamond from a standard deck of cards is 13 out of 52 or 25%. Rolling a number less than 5 on a standard number cube. There are 4 numbers less than 5, so that would be 4/6 or 66 and 67%. Drawing a blue marble from a bag of 18 marbles, 3 of which are blue, that would be 3 out of 18 or about 16 and 2/3%. Imagine a deck of cards, a standard deck of cards with all the aces and twos removed. Find each probability below. Probability of having a heart would be 11 out of 44. The probability of having a black card pulled would be 22 out of 44. The probability of a face card would be 12 out of 44. The next question says, how is the probability of a face card different with this deck from the probability if the deck was not missing any cards? Well, the probability of a face card with a normal deck is 12 out of 52. It is more likely to draw a face card in the modified deck because there are fewer non-face cards. And the probability of not a heart is 33 out of 44. And just a reminder, when we talk about these probabilities, the part over the whole is what we are setting this up as, our little ratio. Thank you very much, and I will be sharing some more information with you in our next video.